start this video out by saying I'm a huge fan of promoting Instagram posts in order to grow your following and engagement on Instagram. I currently spend about $5 per day on boosted posts and grow around 50 to 60 followers. So I see a really good return on this. Now, I'm not saying that everybody should go out there and boost all their Instagram posts, but I'm seeing this weird trend on the internet right now where people are saying you either need to never boost any of your Instagram posts or you should boost all of your Instagram posts. I decided to make this video to clear it up once and for all. Should you boost posts on Instagram? And if so, how many posts should you boost? How effective is it? How much money should you spend? We're gonna cover it from head to toe in this episode of Building Influence with Bobby. My name is Bobby, AKA the Influencer CEO, and this is the channel where we teach you how to build influence on social media and start your movement online. So if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, an artist, or anybody that has a story to tell on social media, consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. Let's get right into it. Boosting posts inside and out. Let's do it. Post is the only Facebook advertisement that you can create that's optimized for engagement on Instagram. Does that sound complicated? Well, let me explain it to you. Right now, if you want to create an ad on Facebook and you're creating an ad for followers on Instagram or engagement on Instagram, you want more likes or you want more follows, there's only one ad that you can make through Facebook that is literally optimized through the Facebook advertisement algorithm for engagement, and that's boosting post. Try it yourself. Go to Facebook, create an ad, do your Instagram account, type everything in, and when it goes to the optimization features, look for engagement or growth. You're not gonna see anything. So that means if you run any type of ad on Facebook that is not a boosted post, it will not be optimized for engagement. That means Instagram and Facebook's algorithm cannot properly show your post to more people. So right off the bat, all of the people that are saying you should never boost an Instagram post, they just, I don't want to say they don't know what they're talking about, but they're not taking that into account. Now, I'm not saying that boosting a post is the best way to grow on Instagram or boosting a post is the easiest ways to get likes on Instagram. I'm just giving you the facts that it's the only advertisement you can currently run that's optimized for either growth or engagement on Instagram. So that's the facts. Now that we got that out the way, let's start here. When you boost a post on Instagram, what does it even mean? So when you create a post on Instagram, you have the option to boost it or promote it to more of your audience. When you click on that promotion, you're able to select an audience, and there's a little option there that says automatic. So what this all means is that when we boost a post, we're telling Instagram, hey, Instagram, this is my photo. Now, would you please show it to more people that you think would be interested in my photo? That's all boosting a post is. Now, this can be incredibly effective if Instagram knows who to show your content to. Now, here's exactly how we know if we are ranked in Instagram's algorithm, and here's exactly how we know if Instagram knows who to show our content to, okay? So when we go through someone else's Instagram account, so when we're using someone else's Instagram account, and we go and we look at our profile through someone else's lens, and we go to our account, we press this little arrow button at the top of our profile, Instagram is gonna show us a bunch of suggested pages. So these are pages that Instagram thinks our account is similar to you. So let's look at my Instagram account. Let's press that little arrow, and you can see that Instagram is showing other entrepreneur accounts, other accounts that teach and promote Instagram growth. So Instagram has clearly categorized my Instagram account. Now, let's look at this other Instagram account. Let's press those arrows, and you can see Instagram has clearly not categorized their Instagram account. They're showing a bunch of random Instagram pages. This means Instagram does not know who they are, and they do not know who to show their content to. So we've answered our question. You don't have to stop watching the video here. Watch the rest of the video. I'm gonna give you some more details, but you should not boost a post if Instagram doesn't know who you are. Why? Because when we go to boost our post, we press that automatic button. We say, Instagram, show my content to more people. Instagram doesn't know who to show our content to, right? So if Instagram has not ranked you in the algorithm, there's nothing you could do. That boosting a post will be completely pointless because Instagram will just be showing your post to random people. This helps no one. Now, there's a couple of things that you could do so when you press that little button, Instagram will rank you in the algorithm. Unfortunately, that's not for today's video. I would really like If you like this video, subscribe to this channel because we will go through how to rank your account at a later date. But if you're jonesing for it and you want to get straight to the meat without me explaining everything, a couple things you could do is you can run an advertisement, and instead of pressing the automatic button, you could select an audience and select an audience you think is similar to your niche. The next thing you could do is you could use hashtags that are in the niche that you want. And the third is you could interact with your niche. Now, if you're going, Bobby, I don't know my niche, click off this video, figure that out. You're not gonna be able to grow on Instagram in 2020 unless you know your niche, okay? That's just the way it is. You've probably noticed this yourself. Really niche and really specific accounts grow really well on Instagram. If you're a soccer account and you post soccer content, Instagram goes, there's a soccer page, let me show it to more soccer people. If you are a meme account and you post meme content, Instagram goes, there's a meme page, those people are having a good time. Now, if you're just a person that just posts regular content, Instagram doesn't know who you are, they don't know who to show your content to, you're not gonna have a fun time. So you gotta go figure out your niche. That's also for another video, and you should also consider subscribing. So now that we've discovered who should and who shouldn't be boosting posts on Instagram, let me take you through one of my boosted Instagram campaigns. So you can see, I decided to boost this Instagram post right here. I'm boosting it for about $5 per day. And if we look at the deep metrics here, they're actually really good. So you can see that it only cost me about 9 cents for somebody to click through to my Instagram account. And I'm not gonna get super deep in the lingo here. This video shouldn't require you to be a Facebook ads expert. That's not the point, but just to show you that this is a really effective ad, that it's really cheap to get somebody to look at my post and then click to my Instagram profile and then convert to a follower. So you need to know before deciding to boost a post, what post to boost, okay? So for example, if you're a soccer account, you post soccer content, you wouldn't go and boost a post of you and your family at a barbecue cookout, right? You would post the best soccer edit you have. You wanna boost just your best piece of content, right? Because this is the content that Instagram is gonna show to more people in your niche, and you wanna choose the post with the best chances of relating to people in your niche. And you gotta really think outside the box on this one because we don't always know what's best. So for example, let's take a look at my Instagram page. There's some videos I have on my Instagram page that are incredibly technical, in-depth details of how to grow on Instagram. Kind of content like this, that's in-depth, but the thing about it is, Instagram is this platform where simpler is better. So the posts that I boost on Instagram are infographics, incredibly easily digestible content, like really sexy content that just grabs the attention, not the technical stuff. So you gotta really think outside the box and not think about what content I like and what content I should boost, but what content my niche, my audience, my ideal audience would like. So once you have that, that's the post that you're going to want to boost. Now, it only costs around $5 to run a boosted post. I think you can run it for less. You most certainly can run it for more. I would only do $5 per day. And it takes around $10 to figure out if the post is effective, because when you boost a post on Instagram, the beautiful thing about it is Facebook's algorithm knows who to show your content to, and the algorithm will get smarter. So for example, when I first ran this ad right here, the one that I showed you previously, it was costing me around 12 cents. So 12 cents per link click. And now it costs 9 cents, and then tomorrow it'll be 8 cents. And then maybe we can get it down to like 7 cents or something like that. And that's just because the algorithm just gets smarter in showing your content. And remember, this whole thing could only happen if we know our niche and Instagram has ranked our content. Because let's take that soccer account, for example. Say we're a soccer page and we've just boosted a soccer post, right? Instagram's algorithm, when we press that little automatic button to show our content to more people, its algorithm is working overtime going, this is easy, boom, this is a breeze, man. I'm gonna show this post to more people who like soccer. But now let's take the person who isn't ranked, that maybe is just like a high schooler or an artist that hasn't been ranked yet. Instagram goes, shit, I really don't know who to show this post to. I'm just guessing at this point. And when Instagram guesses, things get expensive. And remember how my advertisement only costs 9 cents per click? That number could go to like $1 to 25 because it's just guessing everywhere. I don't know who likes this person's content. I'm just gonna show it wherever. And the last thing I wanna talk about here is you may find success with boosting posts on Instagram, but it's not always a multiplying factor. So for example, we saw that I'm gaining around 50 to 60 followers per day, just boosting one single post for $5. That doesn't mean if I go and I boost another post for $5, I'm gonna gain 120 followers per day. Why? Because you need to work at it and you need to find the right post to boost. Now this can multiply and you can start stacking your growth, spending more money, growing more if you find the right post to boost. But like I said, it's trial and error. So for example, I boosted this other post that I'm gonna bring up, and it's actually really similar to the first one, but it didn't do as good. It was more expensive for me to run. My niche wasn't grabbing onto it like my first one. So I'm only running one post right now until I find that next superstar post that I can boost. The last thing I wanna say is you can run advertisements, just regular Facebook ads, and grow your Instagram following, and it will work. It works so amazing for so many people. But the thing is that those advertisements are optimized to make people money. And most of the people, mostly like the Instagram gurus, no hate to anybody, really, that's not what I'm about, no hate to anybody. But most of the Instagram gurus that grow through advertisements don't run advertisements to grow their account. They run advertisements to sell it's so trippy. They run advertisements to sell courses on how to grow on Instagram, make money from that, and then grow from that. But the only reason they're growing is because they're also selling something. And since they're selling something, they're spending a crazy amount on ads, which they can do because they're selling something. And then they'll tell you to run ads on Facebook to grow your Instagram account, when in reality, the only reason their Instagram account is growing is because they're spending a crazy money on ads and getting a revenue from it, which makes sense for them. The whole thing makes sense for them because they're making money, spending money type of thing, but they're telling you just to spend money to grow your Instagram account. Doesn't work. And I am rambling in this video, but recently I decided that's the direction that I want to take this channel. I just want to talk more. And I know there's a lot of people that are going to say, you're talking too much, just get to the value. But those that want a deeper understanding of Instagram and its algorithm, I think will really ride with me and will ride with this channel, because I really want to provide in-depth analysis on Instagram, on social media marketing in general. But for those of you that want the short stuff, that's going to be in this video too. I think I'm going to cut down a lot of this video. Hopefully I do. So make sure to like this video if you found this information at all useful. I want you to let me know in the comments, do you boost post? Does it ever work for you? How did you like this video? Was it too technical? Did it lighten some things up for you? Just to quickly summarize, once again, boosting post works amazing if you have been ranked within Instagram's algorithm. It does not work at all if you're not ranked in the algorithm. How do you get ranked in the algorithm is going to be coming in a later video. And if you found this information all useful, subscribe to this channel. We're trying to do big things in 2020. I want you to join the notification squad. You're gonna get live updates whenever I post a YouTube video, whenever I go live on social media, and you'll also be able to text me. Yes, me. So I'll see you guys in the next one.